When does a PC case finally transcend the simple act of being a box? At what point does it cease to be a plain, functional enclosure for your expensive components and transform into something truly monumental? When does it become a bold statement, a piece of desktop architecture, and fundamentally the main event of your entire setup? There's a crucial line here, a subtle boundary between simply high-end and outright obscene, between a premium component and something completely ludicrous. If you've ever wrestled with this question, please leave a comment below and tell me what you think that line is. Today, we aren't just looking at a computer case. We are examining a literal monument to excess and engineering. This is the Asus ROG Hyperion GR701. The real question we need to ask ourselves is not merely, is it good? But rather, why does this thing exist in the first place? And who, in their right mind, is this fortress built for? Stick around, because what you're about to witness is not just a review. It's a deep dive into philosophy of maximum, unapologetic excess. Let's be perfectly clear. You don't casually drop the Hyperion into your shopping cart on a whim. This case is a deliberate decision. It's the final, foundational piece of a grand vision you've been planning for months, maybe even years. It's the kind of component so commanding that you might just find yourself building an entire room around it. When the delivery arrives, the driver isn't just handing you a box. They are offloading a small refrigerator. The unboxing experience itself is an event. The packaging isn't just cardboard. It's a meticulously designed containment system. Once you finally free it, the sheer, incredible scale of this thing hits you. This is a full tower chassis that practically laughs at the very concept of full tower. It tips the scales at over 45 pounds empty. This is not a computer case. It is a fortress forge of thick tempered glass and cold, brushed aluminum. That dominating X-frame on the front and top, that's not flimsy plastic. It's solid die-cast aluminum. It's structural. It's the formidable exoskeleton of a titan. ROG touts this as cyberpunk-inspired. And for once, the marketing isn't just meaningless noise. This truly looks like a piece of corporate hardware ripped straight out of Night City. So advanced, it's almost military grade. The fit and finish are meticulous. There are no sharp edges, no uneven panel gaps. Every single seam, every joint, every screw feels intentional. You run your hand over the massive aluminum handles on top, and you realize they're not just for aesthetics. They are officially rated to support 80 kilograms. That's over 170 pounds. Why do you need that kind of capacity? Because Asus knows. They know that once you fill this thing up, you're not just lifting a PC. You're lifting a server. You're lifting your entire gaming legacy. These aren't just handles. They are a promise that says, go ahead, put whatever you want in here. We can take it. Now, let's talk about the details, the small, critical things that genuinely separate the flagships from the toys. Look at the front I/O. It's not just a couple of standard USB ports. You get 4 USB 3.0 ports, which is good, but then you also get 2 USB-C ports. That's massive. And cooling? The case supports up to two 420mm radiators simultaneously and comes with 2 huge 200mm fans pre-installed, with total capacity for up to 7 140mm fans. The airflow potential here isn't just good. It's a wind tunnel. This chassis is purpose-built to inhale the entire atmosphere of your room, freeze it solid, and then exhale it over your hottest components. This is a case designed for combined massive heat of an RTX 4090 and a Threadripper working in perfect harmony. It's built for all-day renders and 8K gaming sessions that last until sunrise. It is, in every single sense of the word, over-engineered for cooling. And then there is the GPU, the graphics card, which is the crown jewel of any modern build. The Hyperion treats it with the reverence it rightly deserves. First, you can mount it horizontally like a standard build. If you do, there's an integrated, all-aluminum two-way graphics card holder built right in. It's not some flimsy aftermarket stick. It's a beautifully machined, fully adjustable piece of metal that clicks into place to eliminate GPU sag forever. It is a work of art. But let's be honest. If you bought this case, you are not mounting it horizontally. You're mounting it vertically. The vertical GPU support here is simply the best in the business. It's not an afterthought. It's a core design feature. It maintains a massive 50mm gap between your card and the side panel, giving your fans actual, unconstricted room to breathe. Your 4090 won't just be displayed. It will perform, showcased like a museum exhibit, right in the center for everyone to admire. But here's the secret, the part no one ever tells you about these enormous enthusiast cases. You might think building in it would be difficult, complex, or frustrating. It is the exact opposite. Building a system in the ROG Hyperion is effortless. It's easy because you're not fighting for space. You are quite literally swimming in it. Let's talk about cable management. Behind the motherboard tray is a cavern. Asus gives you a 34mm deep main channel and a 46mm wide routing space. Let me translate that from engineer speak. You could route a garden hose back there and still have room to spare. You don't have to manage your cables. You simply place them there. The semi-transparent back panel is lined with pre-installed Velcro straps and routing channels. You just lay your thick 24-pin cable down, strap it in, and you're done. The entire back panel is a testament to organization, designed to make the back of your motherboard look nearly as good as the front. And see that feature panel in the main chamber, the one with the ROGI? That's not just a decorative modesty plate. It slides over to hold 3 SSDs, has a slot for the ROG Strix graphics card holder, and its most crucial job is to hide all your motherboard cables. The 24-pin, the USB 3.0, the front panel audio, they all pass through a massive rubber grommet channel and are immediately hidden by this plate. It's impossibly flawlessly clean. If all of that wasn't enough, the case comes with a built-in ARGB and fan controller hub. It's a high-end 8-fan, 6 ARGB device controller right out of the box. No need to buy a separate one. It's already there, already wired. You just plug your fans and light strips in, and it all syncs up perfectly with Aura Sync. The build process here is not a chore. It is an absolute joy. It's like playing with the most expensive, best-designed Lego set in the world. You drop in your EATX motherboard, and it looks small. You slide in your 1,200-watt power supply, and it's dwarfed by the PSU shroud. You click in your GPU, and it finally looks like it's home. Every part of the process feels like a luxury experience. There are no compromises. None. So, we circle back to our original question. Who is this for? This is not for the budget builder. This is not for the person who is simply looking for value. This case is for the dreamer. It's for the enthusiasts who spend hours scrolling through build forums, watching showcase videos, and whispering to themselves, one day. It's for the builder who truly respects the craft, the person who enjoys the process of building as much as they enjoy the final, working product. It's for a professional who needs a machine that is both an undeniable powerhouse and a genuine work of art on their desk. The ROG Hyperion is a no-compromise product in a world full of compromises. Asus didn't ask, what's the cheapest way we can do this? They didn't ask, what's the most efficient design? They asked, what if we just did everything? What if we made the cooling ludicrous? What if we made the cable management effortless? What if we build it out of materials that will outlast the very components you put inside it? This case is the answer to all of those questions. Is it expensive? Yes. Is it huge? Absolutely. Is it overkill? 100%. And that, my friends, is the entire point. The ROG Hyperion GR7 01 is not a product you need. It is a product you desire. It is the final boss of PC cases. It is a throne, and it's waiting for a system powerful enough to deserve it. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.